Hey guys, American Trucker here. Hey, I just so basically it's like 8:30, 20:30 military time at night on Wednesday, and I was supposed to deliver at 07 tomorrow morning. If you watch my last video, I explained that in the next video, but I said I wanted to get here early just in case. And it's a Smithfield load, which normally, you're definitely lucky if you get loaded on time, but it goes exactly with what I'm saying. And not only me, but a lot of the things I do, I don't mean to talk them up too much, whatever, but I've watched, if you don't watch No Hippie Trucking Transportation, you should go to his channel, at least look at it. You should subscribe to it. In my opinion, he's one of the guys, whenever I got into this, I really started looking at, and I wanted to find someone successful and then kind of pattern myself after that. I didn't want to try to reinvent the wheel, figure everything out on myself. So if I could find someone successful, and I felt like he was, I watched a lot of his videos, and we do a lot of the same things. Maybe I would have figured it out eventually, but again, why recreate the wheel? So clock management and hustle, those are the two things that, in my opinion, why I say I make pretty good money, I feel like, compared to some other prime drivers, and then why some other prime drivers say they can't make good money. Even when I was leasing, paying the lease payment, I felt like I made more money than a lot of the other drivers, and I was just doing what I thought I should do to make money. And I couldn't understand why some drivers were always saying every week that they were making $500, $800, $900,000 less per week. And just lease drivers, right, doing the same job I'm doing pretty much, that first year, and I just could never really understand it. But after being out here for a while, I feel like it comes back to clock management, and hustling. What I mean by that is I got here early. It was a live unload tomorrow morning, but I hurried up yesterday, did what I had to do, and I hurried up today and got here and checked in. Instead of just parking at a truck stop and waiting till tomorrow morning, I just went ahead and checked in and said, hey, I'm here. I know I'm early, but just wanted to go ahead and check in. I like doing that just to see what happens. And what happened whenever I pulled in with this load, he said, hey, well, just go ahead and drop it then. I said, well, it's supposed to be a live load. If I can, and that's not a problem. I'd rather do that. And he called the office just to make sure, confirmed everything, my appointment number and all that stuff, and said, yeah, go ahead, drop it, grab it empty, take off. So that's exactly what I did. So now I'm ready to go. In 10 hours, I'm ready to go at 7 in the morning, instead of just starting to unload and showing up at 7 in the morning. And that's how you make money. You do that a couple of times per week, and that makes up for the times where you get stuck somewhere longer than you meant to. So clock management, learn to manage your clock, and you don't have to worry about taking 34s, none of that stuff. Especially right now, freight is slow, so I didn't even hardly take any 34s at all when freight was abundant, and I definitely ain't trying to take 34s now. But now you can't even help but take them once a week almost, it seems like. But anyways, sorry if this video is a little shaky. I just got pulled into the truck stop, and then there was a guy that come knocking on my door and locked himself out of his truck. So I spent the last 20 minutes trying to help him unlock his truck with a coat hanger. You know how fun that is. I've done that in the car a couple times, but you can stand on the ground in a car. In a semi truck, you're trying to hang on to the mirror, stand on the tire, stand on the steps, but you can't lean back. You got to pull yourself forward with one hand. So it was pretty difficult. So they say no good deed goes unpunished, and this is what I jumped off the tire of the truck when we were done finally after 20 minutes, and cracked my knee. Ooh, man, my pain tolerance is pretty high. For the first 30 seconds, yeah, you would have definitely been laughing. I was hopping around, man, it hurt bad. And it's not even the blood, it's not even the cut. There's it's cut, but it was the bone on the bone on metal. Whenever I came down off the tire, I was trying to look for the screwdriver that I laid up on the had a couple of screwdrivers. I was trying to pry the window back a little bit so he could stick the clothes hanger down in there. and I left one up on the hood, so I went back up, stood back up on the tire to reach up on the hood, grab my screwdriver, and then when I hopped down, my knee was too close to the tire, and my knee got, I landed, basically my knee landed on one of the lug nuts. Man, that hurt. Like I said, I got a pretty high pain tolerance, and now it's been about 10 minutes and it's way better, but I haven't felt a pain like that in a long time. Last time I probably felt a pain like that is when, and I don't know if you guys ever done it, but I guarantee you somebody who's watching this has done this before. If you ever been around a truck, or if you had a truck with a trailer hitch on it, like a pickup truck, just a regular, you know, small F-150, 250 or something like that, just a pickup truck that you drive around, not a semi truck, but, and have a trailer hitch on it, and walked around the back at night, or wasn't paying attention, didn't look, and catch that trailer hitch on your shin. It was that kind of pain. That hurt. But hey, it's going to take more than that for me to cry about it for too long, and I'm going to be out here continue pulling loads and hustling. Clock management, hustle, guys. All right, that's it. Subscribe, leave a comment. American Trucker, I'm out.